Hello everyone and welcome to the final chapter of the Armor King Basics Guide. This part is mostly referential, in essence things to jumpstart you so you don't have to research much. So we'll be going over AK's punishers, his juggles, and some players that you can check out. Nothing more to say, so let's get to it. Sadly, AK is very underrepresented in the competitive arena. As far as I'm aware, there is no one currently playing AK at high level, although obviously the pandemic has prevented a lot of recent events from happening, so maybe there's somebody out there and we just don't know about them yet. That being said, there are a couple of people I still think you can watch. The first is kind of an obvious choice, JDCR. He doesn't play AK in tournaments any longer, but he did have a significant stretch where he tried to make AK work, and he had some decent success with it. He streams, which is what you're seeing in the background here, the Twitch. He does have Twitter, and he also has a YouTube. All of his old tourney matches with AK you can still easily find on YouTube, and it's not uncommon to see him bust out AK in his streams. So just type in JDCR Armor King, and voila, there you go. Now, the other person that you can check out is Lil Majin. He does not play anyone other than King in tournaments, of course, but he does play Armor King, and if you watch his stream regularly, you will see him play AK every so often. And obviously, Lil Majin is a top American player, so you should get a lot out of that. I am also going to recommend one or the other resource, and it might be the best of the bunch, to be honest, Armor King TV. He streams every once in a blue moon, but his main claim to fame is the YouTube channel. His channel is dedicated entirely to Armor King. If there's even the tiniest, most obscure thing that you want to know about Armor King, chances are he's made a video about it. He also dabbles with modding, so you'll see a lot of cool videos of a non-competitive nature in there as well. Definitely check him out. That concludes our AK Basics guide. So what can we say about him? Opinions vary widely, but most people would put him at mid-tier at best. A lot of the reason for that is that he simply doesn't get the same rewards for taking the same kinds of risks as other characters do. For example, unlike Mishima's, he has no plus frame version of his crouch dash 2, so his is always going to be -10. He also lacks that scary knockdown low, so he has to rely on grabs to break turtles, but his grabs, while good, are not nearly as effective as regular Kings. Now that being said, his pokes are great, so if you can successfully rattle your opponent into mistakes, you can take advantage of solid punishment tools. And in terms of juggles or punishes, he does get some considerable damage. So he's not a bad character, but you'll find that the road gets incredibly tough the higher the skill ladder you climb. You know, just ask JDCR, who ended up dropping him after a while. If AK is your guy though, you know, just have that in the back of your mind, the fact that you're going to have to work your tail off for your wins. And if you stick it out, you know, you're a rock star. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this helpful. Also, I will apologize again that there's been so much delay between videos recently. I've been shooting for 3 a week, but it's been more like 2 lately. Some of that is due to the normal work schedule, school, etc. But I've also had some games that I've wanted to play that aren't Tekken, namely the remake of Resident Evil 3. I'm also, trying to stream some of that, but I have a kind of weird schedule in that my playtime is very scattered. So an hour here, hour there, hence the reason I started doing videos again to begin with. Anyway, that being said, definitely come check me out on Twitch. I'm trying to make sure I stream Tekken at least 1 night a week, but if you can't do that, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. I also have Facebook and Twitter. Links to all that are in the description below, and of course Patreon. In my opinion, it's the best way to support indie creators, so I thank you greatly for any consideration there. And that's it. As always, I appreciate you guys. Stay safe, and we will see you all later.